Hi guys, I'm Nina and this is...
Sorry.
It is so fun, right? Hi guys, I'm Nina and this is my 5,000 subscribers special video. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for following me and for being interested in me and my art. And in this video, I will be answering your question. My husband Jonathan is sitting next to me and he's going to ask me those questions. And honestly, I didn't read them all, so most of them are going to be a surprise for me. So let's start.
Do you like Michael Jackson?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Michael Jackson, of course, but yeah, I like most of his stuff. I remember when he died, I was in the queue at the store and everyone in the store was like talking about this news and stuff like that, so I can't say I was super sad about that, but I just remember that. Next.
This is from Samir. Hi Nina, what inspired you to start teaching people how to draw and sharing it online?
You guys inspired me because I started having a blog and a lot of people started asking me how to do that, how do you draw this, what should I buy, and we just started recording and this is where it led me. Can you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Okay, next one. This one is asking, why did you start drawing?
Why did I start drawing? I've been drawing for my entire life, but not professional, of course. I remember I've been drawing like even in my kindergarten, and I don't have these drawings here right now, but at some point I will show you them. They're so cute, actually. And I think it just was naturally for me to draw, and everything inspires me to draw, basically, especially people.
So here is a girl from India who is asking you, where are you from?
Okay, this might sound complicated, but I'm from Georgia, not a state in United States, it's actually a country. I'm from Georgia and I moved to Russia when I was 4 years old, and right now I'm in Denmark because my husband, he's Danish, so right now I'm in Copenhagen.
Who inspired you to draw?
Who? I think I answered that question like two questions ago.
Well, here I ask you, who inspired you to draw?
Okay, basically everything. I mostly draw people, so different kinds of people inspire me to draw, and when I'm lacking some inspiration, I usually go to Pinterest and just search for something unique and cool. And I often draw my followers, so they inspire me to draw too.
Okay, next. When will you make a video for us on how to sketch with a pen and how to shadow with a pen?
With a ballpoint pen, right? I don't know. It sounds like a request, so if you want me to make this video, write in the comments and I might do that. Why not?
Okay, someone is asking you, what is your favorite music, favorite artist, favorite animal?
Okay, favorite music. Actually, I don't have some kind of favorite music or favorite singer or stuff like that, but I do like pop music and I just like music you can dance on with too. Yeah.
Favorite artist?
Favorite artist. Okay, I have a favorite artist. It's a Russian artist. He paints only sea, but he does it in such a wonderful way. I'll show you the examples right here. And his name is Ayvazovsky. Next question.
How often do you buy new stuff for your drawings?
As often as possible. Every day, Jonathan and I are going to the grocery stores, and there is a hobby store in our way, so we usually go first to this way, like to the hobby store where you can buy new stuff, new pencils, brushes, whatever, and only then we go to buy food, so often.
And this one is from Thomas from Poland. Are you drawing by music? Are you listening to music while you're drawing, or are you just drawing in silence?
I don't listen to music when I'm drawing, but oh, by the way, I've been listening to an audiobook while I was drawing recently, but usually I watch something while I'm drawing on my iPad.
Do you like only cats?
No, not only cats. I'm an animal lover in general, so I love cats, dogs, kangaroos, birds, whatever, but not insects. They're gross. They suck. I don't like them.
What part of learning to draw was difficult to you?
Hair and clothes and maybe skin. It's still like the most difficult parts for me, and mostly because it takes a lot more time to draw these parts of the human body, and my patience is sliding from me sometimes, so yeah, definitely hair, clothes and skin.
How many years did it take you to learn how to draw like you're drawing right now?
Like I'm drawing right now, it took me about 7 years, 7 years, yeah. By the way, in this video I'm also going to show you my first drawings. This is a motivational stuff for you guys, so it's gonna be here soon.
When did you realize that you have an interest in art? And the question is from Atul.
When did I realize that I have interest in art? I've been always interested in stuff like that. I like museums, I like, you know, I'm from St. Petersburg, and there is like Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, and it's filled with the most famous and beautiful paintings, so I've always loved art. But I don't paint myself, I just do portraits and tutorials. Still love it though.
Somebody called Marjorie here is asking, what do you think about the Black Lives Matter movement?
Okay, I have a policy on my blog and on my channel that I do not involve political stuff into it. So I'll skip this question. Next one.
The same person is asking, why didn't you put Black Lives Matter on your Instagram?
Same reason, I do not post and talk about politics at all. Same about religion, by the way, so don't ask me this kind of questions. But of course I have my own opinion, just so you know, but it's not going to be talked about here.
And then Nina is asking, what are you bad at?
Bad at? Nina?
What? Nina?
Like me?
Just with N-E-N-A.
Okay. I'm bad at cooking. I don't like cooking. My husband cooks for us, and by the way, he does it super great, so I'm super happy about that. I'm bad at...
Can we show pictures of my food in the background?
Okay, you can do that. I'm bad at... Can you help me here? I think I'm perfect.
You are perfect. I'm afraid. How much does one of your drawings cost? This is from Michael.
It depends. Well, the size of the drawing depends on the size, on the technique and on the color. But it starts from...
Then there is Jade is asking, what is real art to you?
What is real art to me? everything that you can produce with your hands using only like a pencil, for example. Because art can be whatever. Makeup is also an art. I love makeup, and I think it is part of art. You have to be artistic to be able to create anything, something with your hands. So everything that you can create with your hands is art. It can be even, I don't know, making furniture or something. This is my answer. I don't make a living from drawing yet, but I'm on the way. I actually work as a nail technician in St. Petersburg, where I'm originally from. That's it.
Do you ever get depressed and stop doing art?
Well, of course I have mood swings like everybody else, and I can be sad about some stuff, but art, in my opinion, needs to be something that can make you happier and to drag you out of this condition where you don't want to do anything. So it's been a long time since I had this period, so yeah, something like that.
Here's a funny one.
Okay.
What would you rather, have one arm or one eye only?
Only one eye or only one arm? Eye?
Only one eye?
Yeah. Yeah, only one eye. I would draw another one.
What will your next video be about?
I think my next video after this one is going to be about blending stumps. By the way, I have them right here. Second. How to make your own blending stumps. This is my next video. You have to watch it.
Then someone is asking, how old are you?
Guess. Well, actually I'm 23 years old and I'm going to turn 24 in September.
And here's another funny one. Hollywood actors, who would you hug or marry and marry?
Okay, I'll try to answer that question too. Hug or marry? I would hug. Only men, or I can choose out of both genders?
Yeah.
Okay. I would hug. Don't even know who to hug and who's from Hollywood or not. I think I would hug. Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
Clint Eastwood.
Who the is that even? I would hug. I would. I'll try to.
Johnny
think.
Depp? What about Johnny Depp?
No, I wouldn't do anything with him. And I would do nothing with Brad Pitt either, just so you know.
What about Mads Mikkelsen?
Oh, it's true. I would hug him. I think he's a nice guy. By the way, here's my drawing. This drawing. It's in his home right now.
You tell the story.
Okay, the story about this.
So now we're getting story time.
Is about the story about this drawing. I drew Mads Mikkelsen 2.5 years ago, and then the wife of his manager, who's also from St. Petersburg, just like me, she saw it and she was like, if you send it to us, we will give it to him. This is what I did, and this is what happened. Okay, I would... Nobody. You're the best husband on the whole planet.
Much better.
Yeah.
Marry?
Marry.
Like if I died.
Okay. If you died, I would marry. Well, actually today Jonathan suggested me to marry Roland Muller. I also drew him. He's also a Danish Hollywood actor. He wanted me to marry him, so I will accept your proposal.
Only if I die.
Yeah, only if you
And
die.
I don't want to fight him because he goes to the gym a lot.
I wish you went to the gym too, Jonathan.
Oh my god, this is not going in the video.
In the second part of my video, I'm going to show you my first drawings, just to motivate you, so you could know that I wasn't born with a pencil inside of my... I have these drawings here on my iPad, but you will see them here. And the first drawing is... oh, this is really not good. Well, I drew my classmate, and I remember that back then I was really proud of how I did that. And she was carrying this drawing inside of her diary. In Russia we have diaries with like marks and where you write your homework. So she was holding it there so everyone saw it, and I was really proud of it. And it's from 2013, definitely. Still proud of it though, even though it's really bad. The next drawing is made also in 2013 or maybe 14, and this is also my classmate. And this was a birthday present for him. And he made this his profile picture, and it was just the best compliment, you know, for a young artist. By the way, I can see that my proportions are pretty well made here, but the shading and the detailing is bad. It's really bad. The next one is my literally the first colorful drawing. This is Angie, I hope you recognize her. But the thing is, I was so bad that I had to buy a colored paper because I didn't know how to like draw skin. So this yellow and pink things, this is not paper, this is the paper, this is not my pencils. Yeah. And the next one is Jared Leto. I actually redrew this drawing in some time. I think it was 1 year ago or something. And you can see the difference, but I'm still proud of this drawing. I still think this is one of my best drawings. I like how I drew the eyes and the hair. By the way, I don't think I improved a lot on Jared Leto, but it's also only because I think I did a good job back then in 2014. And the last drawing, this is actually was drawn on one piece of paper. This is Bella, Edward, and I forgot his name. Sorry. But this drawing is special because it's been featured on Instagram by one art page, and I got some followers from there, but they mostly were not interesting in my art at all. As you can see, guys, you can really improve your skills by being consistent and by practicing as much as possible. And I had some really bad examples, as you can see too, and just keep up the good work and everything will be fine. And this is the end of my video. Thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. I hope it will be more in the future. And also thank you for your interesting questions. See you soon, guys. Bye!